Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am preparing for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is Thursday, which is insane to me because this month has flown by and it's been also like a really weird month. I don't know if anybody else has felt the same. If so, please comment below. It has been like the weirdest November ever, I would say, maybe ever. I don't know why, like people keep saying it's the weather change and the holidays, but I mean, this happens every year, but this just feels extra weird. And I don't know, maybe it's from just being in a different routine, different job and so forth. I don't know, but comment below if you feel the same way. I feel like everybody I've asked has felt weird. I just finished reading some more of my book. I try to read at least 10 to 15 minutes every day. So if you have not read Purple Cow, really good book. It's a little bit more factual and a little serious, but it has some good humor. But I did finish my other book. What was that book? Anyways, I finished my other book last week. So to start this one, I'm a little over halfway. It's a very easy read here. Super easy. But anyways, okay, let me sit up because y'all are getting like a little double chin going on like over here while I'm laying down. But just want to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving and a little bit of updates and just chat today. So Thanksgiving, let's start there. I am making sangrias for Thanksgiving. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. So I have all my Thanksgiving things on the counter so I can keep it out. But let me grab the other stuff. Well, I'll just tour you around. Anyways, so a couple things I'm gonna do. Let's start with the sangrias. So I'm all over the place. Favorite is to make sangrias with red wine. So I'm doing just like a cheap brand of just red blend, what am I saying? Red blend wine. So I like the Cupcake brand. And then what I'll do is take y'all in the freezer. Is I'll do an entire bag of mixed berries. They have to be frozen. It just tastes better that way. Just do it. So yeah, I do the frozen berries, and then the other half of it is going to be this blood orange right here. So I do this Italian soda, and I'll do the entire thing. I don't know why this is not focusing. I'll do this entire thing, which is 750 milliliters, and then the wine is 750 milliliters too. Pretty much just get my pitcher, pour all the wine, pour all the Italian soda, then put all the fruit and just let that brew and do its thing for like at least 8 hours. And the wine comes out really smooth and it just kind of sneaks up on you. So I'm also going to do some deviled eggs, but instead of using like the traditional deviled eggs, I'm gonna make it like a guacamole deviled eggs. So I have this cookbook from Emily Frisella. If you've not heard of her, or maybe if you have, I highly recommend this book here. I got this at the Physique Summit event that I went to the other week. So what's cool is it's the Saints plate and then the Sinner's dinner. And it's really cute because it has a bunch of recipes that are like good and bad. So hence the Sinner's dinner. Let me show you guys a little bit into this. So the Sinner's dinner has like snacks, appetizers, meals, desserts, but they're all not macro friendly. They're pretty high calorie, not the best as far as calories. But then you've got this side where you have more macro friendly treats like donuts, sandwiches, things of that nature. Oh, more donuts. I'm gonna do that, and then I will be doing s'mores bars. So my older sister, she's not like celiac or anything, but she's got gluten allergies. I don't understand why this package looks like it's from the 90s, maybe even the 80s. Like, they really need to update their package because that looks really pale and just like gross. I'm sure they're not that bad though. So I'm gonna do these gluten-free graham crackers to make the s'mores bars, and it has coconut oil that I need to use, coconut sugar, I have marshmallows, and then my sister said she does better with dark chocolate, but I was like, too bad. I'm gonna mix that with milk chocolate too. So this will be my unhealthy dessert that I'm bringing, which is why I want to talk about Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna put this down because I'm gonna fill my coffee up. So it's like crouch down. Okay. Too many people put stress around Thanksgiving, and like, if you're worried about Thanksgiving, there's bigger problems, because if you really cared about your weight or cared about your goals, you would already be working on them. So it's not a surprise, and Thanksgiving comes every year. So you just can't like expect, like you can't get surprised that Thanksgiving's here and you might gain a pound or two. And even then, it's usually from sodium intake that you've increased, or other things that you're eating off your diet, or if you're restricting too hard, you're slowing your metabolism down. And when you slow your metabolism down, then when you go eat really huge on Thanksgiving, your body has a harder time digesting and utilizing the calories. So it kind of spills over to fat storage. And so you have to find balance and work out still. Don't put so much stress around it. Like, eat the roll, eat the pumpkin pie, eat the s'mores bars, have some drinks. But like, if you really put the stress around it, you should be looking at what you should have been doing 3 months ago and setting a goal or a standard for yourself. And that sounds really harsh, but it's the reality, and someone out there needs to hear that. Is like, set your standard. And to me, I'm not going to have any stress around Thanksgiving. I haven't the last few years. I've been doing this 8-week challenge anyways, and my goal has been to maintain my weight, which is crazy because my weight's actually increased a little bit and it fluctuates back down, usually like 1 or 2 pounds difference. But I feel more leaner, I feel more stronger, and I've been working out more consistently, tracking my calories. But on Thanksgiving, I will not be tracking my calories. And on the weekends, I don't always, like, I track even if I am way off from my goal. But it's just really important to find the balance. It kind of brings me to my next point. I know I say this back and forth, and I think like a lot of competitors do, because it's very challenging to say you will or will not do something. But I think that after this next year competing, I'm either going to take a really long time off or stop competing and focus more on business, because it took me a while to get back in routine. And I do want to compete again. I want to get my physique a certain way, and I enjoy doing it, but I don't want it to take away from business, because you know, being self-employed this past 6 months, or almost 6 months, I've made that a priority. And when you compete, it takes a lot of additional effort, which is okay because it's part of business too, I guess. But I want to make sure that I am focused on my clients, focusing on growing, and focusing on being creative, and not just like wanting to sleep and train and eat. And that's pretty much what your life is involved when you are prepping for a show. So so I think like after next year when I compete, I'll take some time off. I will be prepping myself. I decided. I do have one of the owners at the gym that I work out of. We train once a week together, so he wants to help coach me. I think it's more of just, I'm gonna have him help me with the training aspect of it, keep my intensity up, making sure my physique is looking the way it needs to. We've been working on a lot of stuff so far, and it's been a blast, and I can see nice visible changes, which is fun. But yeah, as far as like me creating my own diet, my training program, I want to do all that to showcase that I know what I'm talking about, and to get people to trust my training process, and to gain more insight with how my body is. Because like, I've taken a year off so far from competing, and then last year I hired a coach. The 2 years prior to that, I prepped myself. So I want to kind of see how my body is. I want to test a few things out myself, and I feel like if I can showcase that, it's going to give me more education and be better as a coach. But also I just want people to trust that I can prep them and get them ready for competitions. And the only way you can do that is to get other people results and show that you can do the results yourself. So, I mean, I've had like several competition clients, and they've placed well, or they've been on stage and they've done really well. But it's just over time, just learning more, and it's been really fun adventure. Just learning my patience here, because it's like the hardest part is being patient when it comes to growing business. But I feel like being able to see the success so far in less than 6 months, it's only uphill from here. So pretty pumped to see how life goes. But I'm gonna drink my coffee. I have some projects I need to do, and this camera's about to die, so I'm gonna charge it, and then I will come back and share some more things. camera is finally charged. But I've been kind of working at my computer, taking care of some stuff, and then also just going down a rabbit hole of looking at new homes because not that I'm like eager to move or anything, but I've been kind of wanting more like kitchen space, more entertainment space, and also more garage space so I can actually park in the garage. But it's just things that I'd like to have. I don't necessarily need right now, but very happy to have this house and love this house. But just one of those things I've been kind of just looking to see what's out. I want to share this thing. Okay, so I'm sure you've all seen the Theragun that's like $500. And I posted it on my Insta story about like a month ago. And there's this Sawzall that's like it's like a construction saw. It's called WORX. And I'll tag the Amazon link that has nothing to do with me. Just the Amazon link to show you guys that you can get this, and it's so easy. I'm going to show you how to use it. But there's also the attachment, so you get this orange ball and the little drill bit thing that like connects. And then you also get this ball here, so you can see there's like the screw in there. And then you also receive this one. So it's a little triangle cone, well, not really triangle, it's a cone. And it comes with that and then the ball. But I feel like the ball is all you really need because I don't know where you would use on your body these other two, because I feel like that would be kind of painful. Maybe you can get like in your back or your rhomboids more. Anyways, I'm going to show you all how to use this. It's hard if you're using it by yourself because it's construction and so it's really heavy duty and heavy. But the actual Theragun is lightweight and you only need to hold the button on the sides, I believe, that starts it. But since this is construction related, you have to hold the safety and then also pull the trigger. So if I do that, but you can control the speed. And this was about $115, $120 total. The Theragun, even the cheapest one, is $200, and the one that most people actually would want is $500. And they have like a new gold one or something, so it's fine, get that if you want, but this is going to save you some money and it's amazing. So I'm going to show you how to use it. Like already made my hips feel better. Like I just roll it on my glute and then a little bit near the hip flexor, stick right in here and a little lower. But yeah, like my butt feels better, my back feels better. It's been hurting me all day. I've used it on a lot of my clients now. If you go to the Theragun website, I know this is like a little hack. If you go to the Theragun website, there's videos on there that shows how to use it on certain areas of your body. So I've been watching some of those videos to help my clients. Am I supposed to help my clients with this? I have no idea, but it feels good, and I'm, you know, just asking permission first, and I don't really know like the long term, but it's essentially like vibration meets myofascial release, like foam rolling, but just more more pressure and targeting a specific area. So anyways, if you want the hookup on that, I'll just link it below. It's just straight to Amazon, and I'll do a link to the attachments too. I also just realized I showed you guys my bunny and I didn't really explain anything. So several people asked me like what it's like owning a bunny and how he uses his litter box. This might be gross, but since you guys asked, might as well show. So he's already used his litter box a little bit, but this has been a little over an hour or two that he's had his room done. So right now, he just has his water bowl, and I feel like the bowl is better because you can, he's all scared. Jack, are you scared? I feel like the water bowl is better because he can drink water as he needs to, and I just fill it up every day. And then his litter box, you can see he's already pooped in it, but so bunnies are supposed to be grazing as they go potty, so you always want to keep the hay close to the litter box or the poop area. Some people use fleece or a pad, so I always just keep I always make sure that I keep a fresh hay, like handful of hay with his poop area. Hello, can I get that hay off of your cheek? Can I get that? Oh, There we go. Oh, you're gonna fall asleep. And then I always buy Oxbow. Guys, if you have any small animals, I have a guinea pig and a bunny. This is one of the best brands ever, and he eats a lot of food. Like, I just bought this bag maybe like a little over a week ago. So he eats a lot. I make sure I give him what he needs. And every morning he runs out. And I refill it for the day. You're a good Jack. Well, that's enough shenanigans for today. Let me know what you guys want to see next time. I think the next video will probably end up just being Thanksgiving Day and with my nephews and just more personal fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I know this video was like super random and had like no structure, but it's my life, no structure. Okay, so I'll see you all next time. So don't forget to check the links below. I will tag a couple companies I use. Also, we'll be having some Black Friday specials, so hopefully this video is up by then. And then also to the little, my handmade, not handmade, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, my little Theragun thing. Whatever. Peace out. See you later.